Inspiration 1390 on a Monday, the last day of the year. And I'm excited to have a young lady in the studio named Rhiana. And I'm not talking about the pot-smoking singer, Rhiana. No, I'm not talking about her. There's a young lady from Chicago, from the Englewood community, Rhiana Gunn-Wright. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. So we learned about you in the Sun-Times. So tell our audience what the Sun-Times wrote about you.
The Sun-Times wrote about me winning a Rhodes scholarship.
Now, explain to us, what is a Rhodes scholarship? I don't want to think that you're a scholar on the road.
A Rhodes scholarship is a fully funded scholarship to study at the University of Oxford.
At the University of Oxford. Now, let the record reflect. Now, you grew up in Chicago.
Yes.
What high school did you graduate? What grade school first?
I went to Ted Leonard Regional Gifted Center.
Okay. And then what high school?
Illinois Math and Science Academy, IMSA.
Where's that?
It's actually it's sort of a boarding school in Aurora. So I lived there during the week, and I lived at home on the weekends.
Oh, you were sent away.
Yeah, a little bit.
You were sent away with white girls.
There are some black girls.
Very few.
Of us.
Very few.
There are some
Very few.
of us.
So then you graduate from high school, and then you go to college where?
I went to Yale.
Wow. How was that experience?
It was actually great. It's really down to earth, and the black community at Yale is just wonderful.
They draw tight together.
Right.
I heard about that. So now you go to Yale, and you graduate with your bachelor's in studying what?
I was a double major in African American Studies and Women's Gender Studies.
Really?
Yes.
So then you graduate from Yale, magna cum laude.
Yeah.
Now what is that?
Top 10% of your class.
Top 10% of your class. And so now you get to study in Oxford.
Yes.
And that's a full scholarship?
Yes.
Where's Oxford?
It is in Oxford, England, about 50 miles away from London.
When do you leave?
I leave October 2013, so I'm here for a while.
So are you how do you feel? You from Englewood. Bang, bang, shoot 'em up.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
It still feels really unbelievable.
Right.
I feel incredibly grateful, though. I'm really excited to go, and I'm really excited to be able to do it coming from where I come from.
Exactly. Now, are you from a one-parent or two-parent?
One parent.
One parent. Single mother?
Yep.
Wow. Church?
Apostolic Faith Church on 38th Street.
Dr.
Shout out
Horace
38th
Smith.
Street.
Yes, I love Dr. Horace Smith.
He's wonderful.
So what advice do you give to parents, like a single parent, who's trying to raise a child in the inner city?
I'm not a parent, so,
Right.
so it's kind
What
of
did your mother
hard.
do? What did your mother do
She
different?
put a lot of time into me, like constantly. She spent a lot of time with me when she wasn't working on weekends, and she put a lot of time into finding the best schools she could find for me, the best after-school programs, the best summer programs. So she really put in a lot of work into thinking about what I would be doing with my time and trying to make sure it'd be worthwhile.
So was it hard for you to leave home and go to the boarding school when you went to high school? Was that hard?
Definitely. I cried all the time.
Did you want to come home?
Absolutely.
And did she talk to you in this thing, or you let me just buckle up and deal with this?
Mostly the first. She was adamant that I was going to stay. It was a really great school,
Mm-hmm.
and she didn't think that the public schools in Chicago would stack up, and we couldn't really afford the private schools.
Okay.
So she knew that I had to stay. And then towards the end, I sort of bucked up because I realized that there was absolutely no way she was going to let me come back.
And then you became comfortable. You got friends.
Yeah, definitely.
And got your own little circle.
Yeah, definitely. It turned out being wonderful, and I wouldn't trade it. It was just really difficult in the beginning.
So now you're going to leave. You're going to go to Oxford. And what will you be studying in Oxford?
Comparative social policy.
And what is that?
So looking at public policy, social policy is the public policy that deals with needs. So like welfare policy, kind of healthcare policy.
Okay.
And comparing how different nations deal with social policy. So I'll probably be looking at the welfare systems in the U.S. and in Britain.
Okay. So what's your ultimate goal in life? What would be your ideal thing that you would love to do?
Probably create public policy related to poverty and urban violence.
Good.
I want to make policy.
Now, I want you to help people because when you say I want to make policies, like give someone like an example of what you're talking about.
So,
like who said something about, look, God, Lord, I want to make policies.
Well, the funny thing
Heaven
about...
said, huh? Jesus, say what now?
Probably. The thing about policy is it's all around you. Policy is basically everything that creates government programs. And so when I say I want to create policy, I basically mean I want to create and shape government programs so that they...
You want to have an impact.
Right.
On the world as far as laws and how our community is affected. Definitely. Wow. That's awesome. That is amazing. And how old are you?
23.
That is amazing. I'm first of all, I'm happy for you. I'm amazed and I salute you. And I just think, I pray that you just get it all.
Thank you.
Go to London, go to Oxford, see the world, travel. Who does this at 23? You know, I just went to London like 2 years ago for the first time.
Yeah, I've actually never been. I have never been to the UK at all.
I got on a plane, and this is not, and I'm talking about in my 40s, so you get to go at 23 and live there. I got on a plane and said, you know what, I just want to go to London. I want to go for 3 days. I want to run the street. I want to have a good time. It's me and two of my boys, we jumped on the plane and did it. But you get to stay there. Yeah. That's hot. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. The food is not that good, so you let me know when you need me to see you some Harold's Chicken.
You know, actually, but for real.
All right, Chicago, let me give you the name again so that we could keep her in our prayers. Rhiana Gunn-Wright. And your mother's name?
Karen Gunn.
Karen, you did excellent. All right. You're doing your thing, girl. Keep doing it.
Thank you.
1390.